What's going on, guys? Nyla Simone here with a very special guest. We got Niko Brim in the building.
What's going on? Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Now, we did an interview before that never came out, which I'm sad about because it was really exclusive.
Yeah, it was. It was behind the scenes on the Revolt.
Yeah.
Whoever has that, please get in touch with us. We've been looking for that for a while.
We want that content. We need
Facts.
it. It was me, you, Ruben, and we were just freestyling in the back. Like,
Yeah.
yo, they just came off the fresh hot freestyle.
And they kept telling us we killed it too. It was great energy in there. Everyone was like, welcoming.
Yo, y'all came prepared. I ain't gonna say names, but a lot of people came through not prepared.
Yeah, we was ready. I take all those opportunities serious. Me and Ruben.
So how did you find that? Like, how did you even get to do that for Revolt?
Yo, so you wanna know what's crazy? I was like Rapsody. She like planted the like bug in my ear, like, I'm working on this show. And like, I'm just gonna see if I could like throw you the alley to get in there. So I was like, okay, cool, no doubt. And then she was like, time just went on, and I was actually doing my music video for King of Diamonds with Damani that's on the EP. And so everything just kind of worked out. That like I just went out to Atlanta.
Already in the A.
Yeah, I'm already in the A. She hit me like not the day before, but like the night prior, like 2 nights prior. She was like, yo, it's on.
Oh,
like,
so you really didn't even have that much time to...
Nah, and the day before I shot the video.
Oh, so you didn't even have that day.
Yeah, I didn't even have the day, but like
Wow.
I was just like finding ways to like, prep, like when I had the time. And then we woke up early and we just went over there and made it happen. So shout out to Rap, because she really plugged it.
Shout out to Rapsody. She got a good eye for talent. I give you that, because you and Ruben also. So did you guys know each other prior to meeting on set, or?
Me and Ruben?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben's my dog. I met, you want to know what's crazy? So Ruben's from Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
So one of my best friends from my block in Mount Vernon moved to Charlotte.
Oh, wow.
And was Ruben's high school classmate.
Oh, wow.
So I knew,
small world, man.
small world, right?
Yeah.
So I knew about Ruben since like, I want to say like 2014.
Okay.
2015. I known Ruben for a while. My man would always just speak so highly of him. And then when I first went down to Jamla with Ninth Wonder and all of them, and well, not the first time, the second time I met Ruben in person, and we made like 4 records that day.
That's dope.
Yeah, so like, that's the homie right there.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really do. So let's talk about, for those who don't know who you are, who is Niko? You said you're from Mount Vernon.
Yeah,
How long
facts.
you been rapping? Like, let's get into your background.
So I would say, like, if I were to describe myself, I would say, there's definitely like a spring of creativity. Like my music is, like my passion, my end all be all. And, I'm from Mount Vernon, New York. Also grew up in New Row. I'm from the 9 in general. You know what I'm saying? And I spent, my whole life out here. Now I'm in a space where, I just dropped my EP B4THETHRONE. And I'm just looking to like make more headway and, let people know I'm a name that's here to stay. I'm not really a trend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always kind of felt like a black sheep, you know what I'm saying? And like now more than ever, I lean on the things that make me different.
I love that.
So
I love that you're embracing that, being the
thank
black
you.
sheep. So, okay, from Mount Vernon, how long you been rapping?
Yo, I've been rapping for a minute. I mean, I started writing like poetry and stuff like that like 6 years old. Like I just would like write. And then I started really writing raps in high school. Like it was like more of a pastime. Okay. Like at lunch.
Oh, you were that badass kid making the beat,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
it's crazy because like one of my first days in high school, my boy was talking about he could rap, da-da-da. I'm like, nobody rapping better than me. Yo, we had motherfucking like 200 kids in the cafeteria just all around us. Like had a battle rap.
That's
teacher,
fly,
yeah,
actually.
It was fire, right? The teacher pulled up to the front of the crowd. We thinking he's gonna stop the battle rap and everything. He just wanted to, ref. Yeah, just see what was going on. But like, I've been making music on and off my whole life. I play the drums, I play instruments.
Oh wow.
So like, music was always something I just like teetered with. But I would say like high school was when I really wanted to rap.
That's awesome. So do you play any instruments on your EP?
So yo, we wanna know what's crazy on this EP, this is like the least production that like I've done on the project.
Okay. Everything
Everything else I've dropped in some way, shape, or form I am touching, whether it be the bass lines, whether it be programming, drums, melodies. But on this one, I actually got to link up with some really dope producers.
How do you feel? Do you like that better as opposed to being so...
You wanna know, I like being hands-on, but there's something about it that's like, when you're able to just kind of kick back and trust somebody else's process, but it could get like, I could get lazy. So I'm doing my best to like, stay involved. Because once I know you're going to do it, I'll just kick back, but I do appreciate it.
I think that's good, though, because a lot of artists sometimes hinder their own growth because they have this they like it like this. But another ear can always, be like, bro, this little tweak could you know what I mean?
My mom always said like, yo, creativity is best when you share it. So like I get like, as a rapper, you want to write your own raps. But I feel that, when it comes to just the creation of the music, especially when it comes to production, I feel like you want to put hands in that pot because to the point you're making, people are going to see it and hear it a way that you don't. And they might actually bring some shit out of you that you never thought was, in there. So
that you saw.
Yeah,
I love that. Is this your first time at Power?
So, last time I was here, I think you did Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
no, I mean, is this your first time here, being interviewed?
Yeah, it's my first time.
I'm so honored. I'm
happy
it's
that
my first I got the first Niko interview at Power.
Yes.
Okay, good.
100%.
I do remember when you was here, you and the president.
Me and Prezi was here. Yeah, V. Yeah. CY and Prezi and Kai was here.
You guys are all really going crazy right now.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Yes, thank you. Me, Kai, and V, we blood couldn't make us closer. Those is really my guys right there.
I love that.
You feel me?
Lots of progress. All right, so let's talk about, actually before I get into the project, I just peep on your wrists. You got the Egyptian eye.
Oh, yeah.
What you know about that? What you know about that?
I'm woke. I got a sleeve. I did like an 8-hour session, and I just
hold it up. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you feel me? So I got like an 8-hour session done. I actually got the Statue of Liberty, but look, she got the arms of Shiva with all the different elements of hip hop.
Oh wow!
So the art, the music, turntable, breakdancing.
That's hard.
Yeah, and then I got the eye just cause I don't want no like white man on my arm, so I got like African art. I just thought it was dope, and it also the eyes for protection, So I just wanted to be mindful.
I like that. That's dope. Very New York.
Yeah, for sure. Super New York. Yeah, like my whole shit. I'll show you later on.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's get into the EP, Before the Throne. First of all, let's start with the title.
Yeah.
I love the title.
Thank you.
You're foreseeing what's to come.
Yeah.
What made you came up with that name?
So originally I was working on this project, a full-length version of this project for a while, and I was working underneath Rapsody, and when I was making the EP, I felt that, not just myself, but so many people who are really talented, they have these years where they feel like the underdog, where you feel like you might be overlooked or whatever that feeling is, and I feel that a lot of the time when you get to the quote unquote the top or where you're looking to be, a lot of the people may not necessarily know what it took for you to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
And not only do they not know about it, but then we also try to forget those years. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much trial and tribulation that comes with that. But it's like there's a tremendous triumph in those years. And so but Before the Throne, I wanted to share some of my trial and tribulation in those years, because those years are what made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how it came to be. And we just downsized the project just because I have so much more music to give, but I felt that this was a great way to reintroduce people to me.
So you're saying each song represents a phase.
Yes, in the process
getting to the throne.
Yes,
100%.
So think about with bankrolls and just even the titles, bankrolls, Risk and Results. You know what I'm saying? King of Diamonds, No Lies, Girls in the East.
No Lies is my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I had so many philosophical questions about love after hearing that song, because I'm like, so, but what if you don't come back? Or what if, it's too many what ifs with that song?
100%, yeah. That song, I was definitely in my feels, and it translates over into the music,
I like it. I love it, actually.
Thank you.
So what is it like? Okay, so this was originally going to be an album.
Yeah.
And you downsized and said, fuck it, I'm going to do the EP.
Yeah.
So I guess that means the album's right around the corner.
100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So what is it like working with Rapsody? Because Rapsody's albums are damn near perfection. I don't think people really acknowledge the art of putting together an album, but she's one of the few people, her, Kendrick, that really know how to do a cohesive project. So being under her, I know that's pressure to make your project hit just as hard.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, it was crazy because when we were working, one thing that she did that was really inspiring was she always pushed me to go harder. She'd be like, this is the bar. this is what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And she would always remind me of that. Like, this is what we're looking to do. And she would always say, like, you know, not one being, you know, a lyricist, two, you know, being a black woman in the industry. She understands, like she's like, not everybody is gonna want to support you. You gotta make your shit undeniable. Yeah. So I used to come out to jam with her at North Carolina, and we would just spend weeks in the studio. Like, I would just sleep there. I would have my little toiletry bag because, you know, you can't have the hot breath in the booth. You know what I'm saying? And she really, like, you know, just shared like a lot. Like, you know, she's super insightful. And to the point that you were talking about, like, making an album is very different than like making a single. Right. It's a much bigger thought that it's not always easy to make cohesive and put together. Mm-hmm. And she just gave me like all the pointers and gems that she has. Like, I really appreciate someone like that because she pays it forward in like a huge way for me. And I feel that she does it like behind the scenes, and she doesn't look to be bigged up in that way, but like all the up and coming artists that she runs into, she's always looking like how to give them a piece of her journey so that you can apply it and, like, you know, work with it the best way you can.
That's so hard.
Yeah, so shout out to Rap.
I love that.
And Eve was classic, you know.
Yeah. Eve and Layla's Wisdom.
Yeah, Layla's Wisdom.
I think that
still got that. Yeah, absolutely.
So Bankroll, did you guys record that when you were in that studio for the 2 weeks you were just talking about?
I recorded that on tour with her.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, so at the beginning of 2020, we went on the tour. Black Woman created this tour, and she picked me up in New York, and I did like her Northeast run, her Canada dates, and some of her West Coast dates, and like I made the song, and you know I was like, it was just one of those cook-ups. Like, I did it, she heard it, she fucked with it, and then like just time went on, and out of nowhere I'm chilling with my boys, and then I just get the iMessage. It's just like Rapsody Bankroll verse. I'm like, what are your facts?
The Rapsody vocals were in.
I was like, hold on. I didn't even want to listen on my phone. I wanted to get real speakers, you know?
Yeah.
And then like she just completely like laced it and just like blew it out the water.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do. That's so dope. All right, and let's talk about King of Diamonds featuring Domani.
Yeah.
So how did you guys connect?
Yo, see, when it was crazy, my older brother, shout out Just. So my older brother like met Domani a couple times, and then like I was just calling my brother one day, just tapping in, you know, and then he was like, yo, you want to know who you really need to meet, who you really need to fuck with? He was like, Domani. I'm like, all right, cool, no doubt. He was like, I'm telling you, bro, like, y'all are a similar vibe.
You guys are. It makes me so happy that y'all are friends, because I met Domani randomly. I met his crew walking down the street.
Oh, see, yeah, that's
in
crazy
LA,
random.
and then we just became friends ever since. That's what I'm like. But the same with you. Like, we talked one time, and it's been love ever since. So
absolutely.
It makes sense.
Yeah, my brother was just like, yo, you got to meet him. He's a Pisces just like you. I'm like, all right, bet. You know, so that we had a CYN camp in Atlanta in April. And like we had like a week where we rented out this crib, and we just had like 7 different studio setups, and everybody was cooking up.
I seen it on y'all Instagram.
Yeah, it was a great time. And then like Domani came the first night, then the next day he was like, yo, slide to my stu. So I slid over there, just me, and it was me, him, and the engineer, and we just had like great conversation. We just started playing the records, and then before you know it, me and him were just going back and forth. Hard. And then King of Diamonds it just happened.
Hard.
And you know,
I love that. I would definitely like a collab project from you two, just put it in the universe.
Stop playing the money. Let's get right. He not playing, but you know.
I know. All right, and we already talked about Ruben.
Yep.
But you introduced me to Great Dame.
Yeah, Dame.
Yeah.
Dame is my motherfucking guy.
Okay.
I'm my fault. I don't want to be
Nah, you're good. You're good.
So Dame is also CYN.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dame my cousin for real, you know, and Dame is from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
You know, like Brooklyn born, you know what I'm saying, raised, but you know, Baltimore for sure. And it's crazy with that song on Risk and Results, bro, hit me. I was in the Dominican Republic for my birthday. Like I say in my verse, crushing Za in the Dominican 100, and he sent it to me, and like as soon as I heard the beat, I'm like, yo, this shit sound like the intro to a movie. Yeah. And, you know, we just, like, cooked the track. But, yeah, he's another CYN member who's been going crazy. And, you know, I just can't wait for him to have the moment, you know?
That's dope. Nah, y'all are definitely going up right now. I'm super excited for y'all SOB show.
Yes, thank you.
The lineup is nuts.
Yes, lineup is crazy. Thank you.
Fergie, Baby, Kai, Niko. I'm like, oh shit, y'all really got the city in a chokehold right now.
Yeah, 100%.
And even when your project dropped, all up and down my timeline, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud. I know Niko, that's my guy.
Thank you. Yes, the amount of love that this project has been getting, and just the amount of love I've been receiving this year has been like, it's been so amazing. Like, I'm so appreciative, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what it's like, you know, there's almost like a corner that you turn, particularly in the industry, where it's like everything is kind of like, oh, that's dope, then, you know, people really being invested.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just to see people invested now is just like, it's like music to my ears.
Good feeling.
Yeah, I appreciate these people. So.
I love that. All right, so we got the show coming up.
100%.
Was it next week, right?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Then after the show, when are we getting this album?
So
and can we get a video for No? Am I the only one who loves No Lies like this?
Yes, No Lies got one.
Yeah,
No Lies got one, but I didn't go like over the top with like pushing it crazy, because it was like, I want to say maybe like a week before the EP.
You didn't want to be in your R&B bag like that. That's really you didn't want to be in your R&B bag like that.
I want to be in my R&B vibe. You know, it's crazy because when we were doing the EP, it was like that, Girls in the East, like those were records that I was like, nah, we need these on the project.
And then right after No Lies, it's Girls in the East for me. So I like R&B bag Niko. I like Talk Your Shit Niko too, but I really like the R&B records. But I'm such a girl, so whatever.
Yeah. Nah, I think the R&B is like, it's dope. Like, I feel that, you know, hip hop now it's in a space where, you know, it's not just rapping from like a rhythmic perspective. There's a lot more melody, you know what I'm saying? So it's like being a hip hop artist and like meshing the two, I feel like it's like the best thing that, you know, we could do.
I love that.
Yeah.
So 5 years from now, Niko Brim, what is he doing? What has he done?
Niko Brim is Niko Brim got a food channel.
Okay.
Well, I want to say a channel, but I got like some sort of show.
You be chefing?
Oh, what? I mean, well, I want to say chefing. I pull up to like different cities and I figure out what are the hood local spots, and I try them and I let people know what I think.
So put me on. What's the hot spot in New York City?
The hot spot?
Yeah.
So I'll break it up. I'll break it down like uptown, right?
Okay.
Like Mount Vernon, Bronx, that area.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah,
let's do it.
you gotta go to Kingston Tropical Bakery on White Plains Road.
Okay.
It's like the best patties that you could have.
Okay.
If you coming home from the club and you're drunk, if you just went to Last Stop, you gotta go to Cooler Runnings or Gold Star. They're like 24-hour Jamaican spots.
Okay.
Also, Matrix is super fire too. No, look, I do my Googles.
I'm into it. I'm about to try it out for real.
Yeah, and then they have Lash, also uptown. Lash, they do a Caribbean spot that does chicken and waffles, but you could get like strawberry, cookies and cream, all types of stuff. Hit me on a personal.
I'll
put you on.
I'm gonna have to tap in, man. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I see that. I see, you know, like, you know, bigger and you know, better music. I see, you know, international tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All the accolades for sure. You know, like I want, you know, the Grammys and the awards, but I wouldn't necessarily say that defines my 5 years. It's really more so the impact.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be held as one of the greatest in my generation. I don't want to be like it kind of just came and went. I want to, when Niko is brought into the conversation, I want there to be a certain respect, whether you fuck with the music or not.
And the way you building it, it's like you can't help but respect it.
Thank
honestly,
you.
So.
Yeah. A lot of footwork, man.
I see. We out here on the on ground together. So I get it, man. And you know you got my support always.
Yes, 100%. Likewise.
But thank you so much for coming. Make sure you shout out your Instagram where they can follow you.
Yeah, for sure. So it's Niko Brim. Yeah, Niko Brim on all socials. Before the Throne, the EP is out now. That's also on all streaming platforms. We have the King of Diamonds video out now. We got the No Lies video out now. We got the Bankrolls video out now.
Crazy.
Yes, we got the SOB show right around the corner.
Even crazier.
Yeah, so make sure y'all stay in tune with what we have going on, man.